It's the real. The real. It's the real. JT. It's the real. It's the real. It's the real. 504. JT. It's the real. It's the real. It's the real. 504. JT. Yeah, I got something to say for those that don't hate. I'ma say it in the week, one step at a time. To reach your goal, take the journey with me and we can all unfold. It's the real 504. JT. It's the real.
What's up, guys? It's boy again, the real JT504, coming to another exclusive video. Before we get started on this video, make sure to subscribe button, turn on your notification, let your friends and family know about this video because we are putting out positive content. Well, today has been a wonderful morning. It's about 7 degrees where I'm at, so it was an excellent workout this morning. You can see that's the bike. We just got to getting our workout on the bike. Yesterday was a very exciting day too for me. We actually cut some grass. I'll show you the grass in a minute, but we cut a little grass yesterday, and it was excellent. I haven't cut grass in over 20 years, maybe 20 plus years, so it was excellent. I haven't cut grass. I'm saying I have a landscaper, and I was happy with my results. The family was happy with my results. The neighbors are happy with my results, but I bet the landscaper's not going to be happy with my results because I did it myself. So see this button right there, see what can happen. Okay, so yeah, I did it myself. So I saved money. It's not a lot of money. It's not really not about the money me saving. It was about the time, the exercise I put in, dedicating myself to do something like this. So it was excellent. So the weight loss journey has been very successful for me. Like I say, I was one of those person that couldn't walk from the garage to the car without, getting tired of hurting myself or something. So it's been an amazing journey with my weight loss goals. For those that just started watching my channel, I was originally 518 pounds. I was bedridden. I was in an explosion in 2019, March 26, 2019, which had me hospitalized and bedridden. So it's been an amazing comeback journey. So I had a great comeback journey with that, as well as I was mobilized to the mobile chair. I had a mobile chair, so I couldn't get around the mobile chair, and it was hard, a few surgeries, back and forth, a few surgeries in and out the hospitals, ICU, the burn recovery unit. But I was bedridden, so by me being bedridden, it was just hard for me to get around, hard for me to use, do anything on my own. It was just real bad for me. So I had to take my life back, and when I took my life back, I realized that it was time to actually do something for myself, for my life. So I did something back with my life, and I'm back. Like I say, my biggest goals I had was going to places, sitting in normal seatings, going out places. My family and I felt like I deprived my family a lot because of my weight. We couldn't go out places, do anything, hang out in the malls. Well, we can't in the malls, not because of COVID-19, but prior to that, I couldn't do none of these things, and it was bad for me because I couldn't do anything healthy with my family, and it's not good. You can't do anything healthy with your family. It's just not good for your family. It puts a weight on your body. For men, especially talking to us men, your wife will tell you she didn't sign up for this. She didn't get married to be sitting in the house all the time. Things like that. It really hurts. So I had to learn. I'm speaking for us men. We have to learn to take constructive criticism and understand our wrong, so that we can fix our wrong. I was, always told you need to lose weight, and I thought they was just being mean to me and nasty to me, but it was really the truth, and I had to accept the truth to understand the truth so I could fix the truth. So I was always depressed when I was obese. I hid that inside for a long time. Like I'm depressed. I'm not happy, but I hit it. I smiled a lot. Like I said, for those that don't know me, I smiled a lot, and I uh, I had a great personality just so that people can coffee overlook my obese, So I did a lot of things just to change myself. Here you go, get a good stand. I did a lot of things to change myself to help me uh, bypass some of that sickness, because it's a sickness. Just like alcohol is a sickness. Being obese is a sickness as well. It's a problem. It's a sickness, and you think you have control of it, but you really don't have any control of it. And when you're really bad off, when you say I can do it anytime and you don't do it. And I was one of the ones that did it. I thought I could control it, and I actually get on a weight loss program, a diet program, and I diet. I get on a diet. I get all the necessities I need to diet, and I start off good. I start off about the first week, 2 weeks, maybe a month, and I go back. I go back to what I was doing. So a long time I hit a lot of these things in me that I was going through. I don't know. There's no excuse why I was doing that. Just that I was big, and I hit a lot of my sickness. March 19, 2019. March 26th was my explosive day. I was bedridden for a couple months. Like I said, I watched, if those see the video, I had a mobile chair, one of those little mobile scooter chairs. I had a chair I was getting around, and I was too embarrassed with it to take it outside because I feel like I was handicapped, and I didn't think I needed it, but I was using it, and I was embarrassed of it. Going to Walmart, I did get in one of those mobile cart chairs. I used to get in those cart chairs going on when I finally go put myself to go. It took me about 3 hours to get ready to go, but it took me a while to get ready with the mobile chairs and things like that. And but I did go. I was embarrassed, but I always go to Walmart. I never knew nobody to know me so that I can hide it. October 2nd was the day I decided to have my surgery. Well, the day I had my surgery. So prior to that, 2 months prior to that, for those that want to have the surgery, you have to have a doctor's visit. Depends on your insurance, basically. But my insurance required me to have a doctor's visit. It didn't require me to have a weight loss, but it required me to have a doctor's visit, a couple of doctor's visits, as well as the doctor visits and cardiac clearance, as well as 2 nutrition classes. So I had those done, but the nutrition class I figured I didn't need it, but it actually came in handy for nutrition classes because it taught me what to eat, how to eat, and when to eat, different things to stay away from. So the nutrition class was a very awesome thing for me. It was so bad I couldn't, it's a lot I could say, but I can write a book about my life now. Because of the heart and the pain that I went through. I cried many nights, and I used to get up in the morning time and go use the restroom and sit inside the bed for about 5-10 minutes and use the restroom. If I'm out and about and had to use the restroom so bad, I pretty much go on myself. So it was a hard thing for me that I can explain to people now. That I'm actually gonna share it with you all because it was a real bad part of my life. I used to use the restroom about all day. Can't say the time all day. Use the restroom all day, and that was not good. But I used the restroom all day. And what else I could share with you all? As a man, I always wanted to cross my legs. So we always take for granted for things that we do for those that's not a weight. You take for granted like crossing your legs when you sit down. I always wanted to do that, but I could never do cross my legs. Bending over, tying my shoe. I had to put my shoe on the bed and sit on the bed to put my clothes on. Stand up on the necessary to, put new fresh underwear on or whatever. Get in the shower, sit down in the shower. I had to have a seat installed in my shower at the time so I could sit down in the shower. Couldn't stand up in the shower. That's a lot of things I can share with you all. My leg was always swollen. I always had swollen legs. Didn't care when I eat, how I eat. I just wanted to eat. It was all in my mind, I figured. But I had the worst food choice I ever had. And it was a pretty bad thing, it was a pretty bad thing, and it was scary. Um, like I say, I had my surgery over at, I'm in Texas. I'm in North Texas. I'm north of Dallas now. I'm originally from New Orleans, Louisiana. I came up here in 2005, Hurricane Katrina, and it's been a great life-changing for me. Uh, I was always depressed. Like I said, I was always depressed and I was sad on the inside. But I share with you all some things. I always say uh, this phrase to you, and I just want you to stick to you that everything that you go through is not a bad thing. You think it's because of Satan make you go through these bad things. It's nothing but the devil. You say so. It's nothing but the devil, but it's not the devil. Sometimes it's God just trying to take a hold of your life because you're already obese. To wake up the next morning or to breathe the next minute, it's a blessing from God. And God is having us here for a reason. He's here for a reason. Now, what is your purpose in life? What God have for you? I don't know. But what my purpose is, I'm thinking that my purpose. Well, I'm knowing now that my purpose is to reach out to obese people so that I can help them, so that I can understand them, so that I can let them know that I've been through the storm, I've been through the rain, and I know how to weather the storm, and I know how to weather the rain with them, so I can comfort them and let them know that they're not alone. That I actually went through the same. I went through the same things, that they're going through. So all bad things that come to you, you're going through. It's not because of the Satan. It's not because of Satan. It's not because of the devil. It's because you actually have to understand that God is teaching you something and telling you something, but you're not being obedient, not listening. So He has to take control of you, take a hold of you, and stop you in your tracks sometimes, so that you can understand His guidance for you. I heard an old phrase a long time ago say that, the devil tried to bury me. He tried to bury me, but he didn't know that I was a seed, and our destiny was to grow. So the deeper he tried to bury me, the better I was going to grow. And I started growing and growing and growing and starting to understanding what I was going through. And when I reached out and got help, that's when my life became different. So if you're going through the obese days right now, embrace it, understand it, find out what brought you to that point. Sometimes it's kind of hard to look back and say, how far can I go back? Because I looked at myself one day, I said, wow, I'm huge. 518 pounds, size 7X. I had to find out what happened. I don't know. I don't know what happened to me, but I do know my outcome. See, I can't tell the story of my beginning. I call it happy life, eating good, enjoying life. I was a truck driver. My life was a truck driver. I was a truck driver owner. I've been driving truck for 25 years. I was a truck driver owner. I drove trucks all my life, so I sat in the truck and eat, and travel. And then in 2012, when I became my own operator, have my own trucks, and started buying trucks for others, and started having my own company, developed my own company. I got more lazier because then I got to pick and choose what I want to do and how I want to do it. So I was getting the easy stuff. I had my drivers go out there and run hard, but I ran hard too. But it's just that I didn't had to do no driver assist or no driver unload with the truck driver had to get out the truck and go and help unload the truck or something like that. I never got things like that. I had all type of trucks. I had flatbed trucks where they put the things on back of the truck. You have to tarp it down, put straps on it sometime. When I was working for a company doing those things, I had to do it. I had no other choice because that was my job status. But when I became my own operator, I didn't have to do these things. So now I get to pick and choose what I want to do and how I want to run my truck. And I was picking the easy way out, and sometimes the easy way out is the hard way out, not knowing that you had a job that your job requires you to do physical and mentally and emotional things and different type of workouts. You're getting paid to do it. I want to say a few more things that I'm going to get off here because I don't want to hold you all, but I always say going to the gym, people always say, you go to the gym and work out. The gym is not for everybody. Like I say again, I'll tell you in all my videos, the gym is not for everybody. You can work out in your house and have a perfect workout. Walking to the door and back, standing up watching TV and back, going up the stairs and back, cleaning up the house. And always challenge yourself, whatever you do and how you do it, challenge yourself so you can keep track of what you're doing. And the reason why I say challenge yourself, because if you walk up the stairs, just say, let's give a time. You walk upstairs and let's say 5 minutes. No, it's not take that long to walk up the stairs. But you walk upstairs, let's just say 30 seconds to walk up the stairs. Come back down, do it in 35 seconds. Challenge yourself, constantly challenge yourself, and then maybe at a week time, look at your results. You started off, because like my first bike ride, when I went my first bike ride was, we did a mile. It took me about 2 hours to do a mile. I'm not gonna lie to you and tell you I did it. You know, it took me 2 hours to do a mile, about an hour or something. As I constantly kept doing it. Now we are running 2.5 miles in the morning, and we're doing 2.5 miles in the evening time. We're doing it in 11 seconds flat in the morning, and we're doing 11 seconds flat in the evening. Picture in mind that the route I was taking at first was the routes mostly downhills. We had one uphill incline. Now we're doing the route backwards so we can have all uphill inclines, so we can put the pressure on these legs and keep our legs back together. And it really works, y'all. You know, your legs will come back healthy, and you know, your body strength. And this is another thing you got to understand. When you have the surgery, when you get up, move around, you're still going to hurt. I'm not going to sit and tell you a lie. It hurts because your body is introducing muscles that you never used before. So it hurts for a little while, but it wears off. Even when I ride my bike, my legs, I put pressure on my legs. Yeah, I'm doing it. But I'm actually, my accomplishment is now that I can stand up and run uphills and inclines. I can stand up on the bike and ride standing up now, and pedal standing up. The elliptical, I get on the elliptical and work the elliptical 10 laps on the elliptical. I have learned that the elliptical is teaching me how to run again, how to jog again, how to maintain my jogging. I'm doing, started off at 10 laps on elliptical. Now I'm doing 20 laps on elliptical. So it shows you, if you keep doing things, you stay at it, you will see, you know, you will see progress. Sit-ups, we was doing 200 sit-ups, now we're doing 300 in the morning time. 300 when I get back inside, I do 300 sit-ups again. And I do 300 throughout the day now. You know, I don't just do one set of sit-ups and thing. I do it throughout the day. Whenever I feel like this energy, I just go out and burn the energy. Go out and do it. Like yesterday, we cut the grass and things. I haven't did that in years, and I'm gonna show you all in a minute. Let me show you all my grass cut before we go. But it shows to tell you that if you work hard with a little motivation, you will achieve all your goals. Somebody, I had one more thing to say. The lady was telling me about her diet, what diet to eat. To start off with, if you're just starting off on the bariatric diet, after you finish your final weeks of your bariatric diet, you finish your final weeks of it, you want to do is, what you want to do is now, go out to Walmart. I think I said to my last video, go out to Walmart and get you one of those 4-ounce bowls, 4 to 6 ounce container bowls in the kids section. Stay away from pastas, rice, sugars, starch. Stay away from those things. Those things are not healthy for you. The old saying, stay away from, don't eat anything that's white. Don't eat anything that's white. I'm learning that beans are good for you, but not too much beans. Beans are a great source of protein. Now, another thing you got to learn, that some fruit that you eat, all fruits you eat is healthy. Let's get that straight. All fruits that you eat are healthy. But some fruits that you eat for to lose weight, and some fruit that you eat is so that that you're eating healthy. For instance, bananas, mangoes, strawberries. Bananas, mangoes, pineapples. Those are sweet fruits. So sweet fruits are fruits that are healthy to eat, but it's just not a good weight loss fruit because it has a lot of sugar content in it. Fruits that I try to incorporate in my diet is basically use your breaks. Fruits that I incorporate in my diet basically is like strawberries, berries, raspberries, a lot of berries. Move your bike out the driveway, the side where somebody's trying to walk but they can't get through. Excuse me. But I try to incorporate different fruits like that in my diet so that put the bikes up. Put the bikes up too. A lot of fruits that I incorporate in my diet are fruits that or berries and strawberries and raspberries, because fruits are fat burners. However, I still use my my apple cider vinegar water, honey. Good morning. How you doing?
Nice morning.
It's beautiful morning out here. It's nice and cool. I love it. You have a great morning. Okay. Some neighbors passing by. But you know, we just have to stay to that diet plan. Back to the question, she was asking me different type of fruits. So if you have soups, eat a lot of soups. Vegetables. How to incorporate vegetables on your diet. I can't think of her name, but she talked to me. So yeah, incorporate a lot of breakfast, like breakfast in the morning time. You know, I do egg whitens. You can go to Walmart, buy the egg whiten, do egg whitens. You can do yoga for breakfast. You can do fruit for breakfast, things like that. Like I said, I don't do eggs. I don't do egg whites. I only do egg whites. I don't do boiled eggs too much. You could do, some people like oatmeal. Oatmeal is nutrition. Some folks eat grits, you know, grits, however you eat the grits, eat the grits. But however you eat these food, watch the salt content, watch the starch content. When you're buying your food, make sure you buy your food that has, look at the labels. You want to look at the labels, so microphone pushing through. Look at your labels in your food. If you look at your labels will say sodium. I look at the sodium level. I try to keep my sodium levels at a single digits. So keep your sodium levels at a single digit, and keep your sugar content at single digits. So that's all we had, you all. I'm gonna finish up. I'm gonna show you my grass right quick, so you can see the grass that we cut ourselves. So you can see the grass. We had the grass cut. Let me see. So we did the yard ourselves. So we did the yard. ourselves. So that's the front of the yard. So we had our trees up and everything ourselves. So we did everything ourselves. So the point I'm trying to say is, though, you can do everything on your own if you put your mind to it.
Oh, I'll show him trick. Look at that. Watch it. Watch it.
We're not watching.
Yeah, you got on me?
You want to show? We got every camera time going.
Oh!
Whack. All right. So remember, guys, please subscribe, turn on your notification, let your friends and family know about our videos, because we're all putting out positive content in these videos. Stay tuned for the podcast. The podcast is about to be aired today or tomorrow. So the podcast is about to be aired. We have low battery life. We love y'all. Remember, if you know anybody going through a weight loss crisis, please email me. Oh, sorry. If you email me, TheRealJT504, Instagram me, TheRealJT504, follow me on Twitter, TheRealJT504, Instagram, TheRealJT504, Facebook 504, TheRealJT504 @gmail.com. You can contact me. I will respond. I'll leave a link in the description below. Stay tuned for the podcast. The podcast is coming soon. Like I said, once again, I'm TheRealJT504. We love y'all. We thank y'all for watching. And guess what, y'all? We out.
Wait, say something.
What you gonna say? Hurry up.
If you have a son that's a gamer, subscribe to my channel. I changed the name. Hey, don't push me. I changed the name to MC Tryhard, so subscribe. Alright, that's it. Yeah!
Alright, y'all. Real JT504. We love y'all. Stay tuned for the next video. The Real JT504. Once again, we're gonna take a shower, finish up, clean up. We love y'all, and guess what? We out. Let's see. Boom.